Did Riley know he had warrants before going to Dallas? Okay, so this
No.
is one of the topics we were going to discuss today, and I guess the chat is gonna keep asking questions probably till we get into it. So, Mint, if you don't mind, and I am not caught up on this at all, if you don't mind explaining to me, like I am retarded, the Vito versus Riley drama.
All right. To answer that super chat, he did not know he had warrants before going to Dallas. So just to answer that. All right. Where does this start? Okay. So I'd say this all started when Vito started blocking super chatters, calling him piggy, pig, oink oink, just stuff like that, right? And this was he started getting called those pig jokes because he said, I can handle the pig jokes. After the couple of weeks of Miss Nerdrotic getting called pig jokes, he was like, I can get called pig jokes. And a few months later, here he is banning super chatters over pig jokes. So that's where it started. Like when I say start, I mean like blew up. Like this is like where probably like what is it? The conduit? Is that what it is called? Yeah, the conduit.
Or what's the word? Something that like exacerbates a current problem.
Yeah.
Escalates.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So he started banning super chatters, and young Clippa, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like when people ban super chatters because that's just the audience's voice. It's literally the audience's voice. And when you ban super chatters, you cut off their voice, and it loses money. It's generally not a good idea to ban super chatters. Do you agree?
I would say yeah, unless like I know, I mean, someone's being really annoying, harassing, spamming, that sort of thing. I mean, never say never.
Right,
But I would say
like
generally yes.
Several people giving their hard-earned money to call Vito a pig, right? And he's the same person who said, "We like jokes. Jokes are funny." And here he is. Keep that in mind, by the way. Keep that phrase in mind. He was the person who has the sign, "We like jokes. Jokes are funny." Very infamous of him to say that. Keep that in mind for the future things I'm about to say.
We like jokes. Jokes are funny.
Yes.
I'm committing it to memory. Here we go.
All right. So, after he started banning super chatters, young Clippa made a video. Let me actually put this. It was just one video on Instagram of him walking up a hill, right? Does this look offensive to you? Does this look, not offensive, but does this look threatening to you? Like, because after this video, Vito started freaking out.
It's just him walking towards the camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just walking up the camera, and he says "oink oink, motherfucker" in it.
That doesn't look like a big deal,
right? So, Vito starts freaking out. He's like, "Oh no, I'm starting to freak out." Right? And so, as young Clippa, I would describe the bit that he does is that he picks on people by zoning on creators who seem to think at a certain point they are better than others, and especially their audience. And by banning those super chatters, that was like a demonstration of, yeah, you think you're better than the audience. To him, and to me, I also think that. And so Vito's like, "Oh, I'm freaking out. I'm like, this is serious, right?" And then they start arguing. They get hashing out in the DMs. At some point, Vito, instead of just sticking to having a fight with young Clippa, he instead he brings my numbers, my YouTube numbers into it. This is where I get involved because
to get back at Riley, Vito brings up your channel.
Yes.
Which seems like a bit of a stretch, but okay.
Yes. And he's like, Riley doesn't know how to promote a channel. He doesn't know how to make good YouTube videos. But he has the Clippaverse channel, and that's his, and that does way better numbers than my channel. So my channel is youtube.com/ASUpresents, and I just review like Twilight Zone and old movies, and I just do daily movie reviews, and I'm just focused on doing that.
Yeah.
And I've been doing that for 752 days in a row now.
Wow.
And
wow.
I've been doing that.
No days
Vito
off?
hasn't been doing anything except for the biggest problem in the universe podcast. And yeah, I haven't taken any days off, to answer your question.
Holy cow. Not even
Good for you.
Good
Wow.
for you. Oh my God,
Thank
it's a
you.
pink boy. Hold on.
Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros with the pink boy. Thank you, Ryan. Definitely trying to get banned. Banned. Jokes are great. Pigs are only threatening in the blockbuster movie Snatch. Pun. Ambiguously intended. Pink faux life. I understood most of that. Thank you, Ryan. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure. I'm looking forward to that sack of crap Riley going to jail almost as much as Nikki Rackets and the Rail King going to jail. Is Riley in danger of going to jail?
So when he went to that Rippaverse meetup, he didn't know he had a warrant on him, so he got arrested, and now we're in the stage getting lawyers. And I'm not going to talk more about much of that. So
yeah,
because we're at that stage of lawyers.
Shoot! Oh my God! I hope everything's gonna be okay. It sounds messy.
Oh man, where was I at? So. Oh yeah. Okay. So
your channel.
Okay. So. Well, like Vito, after he realizes that he brought me into, like, after he realized that I got mad for him mentioning me in an argument with Riley, he's like, oh, please call me, please call me, please call me. Let's resolve this, right? And after 3 days of that, I'm like, all right, I'll call you. So I called him during the taping of the Biggest Problem show, and he didn't answer. And I thought we were going to hash it out on the show. That's why I called then. But then he calls me 3 times, actually. The first time I answered, I basically just air out my grievances like, hey, you brought me up while in an argument with Riley, trying to sling me. Like, use me, trying to bring me into an argument with you. Between 2 men, you bring a woman in, right? Like, and like, I've like, he's just been a bad friend to me, all that jazz, because he's been, also part of this is that he didn't pay me for he has a campaign called Super Killer comic book, and part of it is he has these trading cards, and I designed a trading card for a stretch goal, and he didn't pay me $50, right, for the trading card. That's how much it was, until he went on a stream and people literally forced him to pay me, and his excuse for not paying me was he didn't know how Cash App worked. Didn't know how to
Cash App is for black people. We use Venmo, we use PayPal, Zelle, even.
Oh, I just like
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo.
Yeah, he said either PayPal or he said PayPal or Cash App, and I was like, well, PayPal is going to rate me out of the fees, so I'm going to use Cash App. That has less fees.
I didn't know about that. Okay.
Yeah, PayPal is more fees than Cash App.
All right.
So I was like, use my Cash App. He's like, I don't know how to use I don't know how to use Cash App. I typed in your name and it's not there.
Oh
That's
God,
rare.
that's very lazy. Seems like he made low to no effort
Right.
to pay
And
you.
so he's like going around telling people, oh, the dumb bitch wouldn't even give me her Cash App. I noticed that in a stream, but that's besides the point. What is the point though? Is he's okay. Hold on.
Sorry, I didn't mean to like. If you feel like
Right.
put on the spot or whatever, I can jump around on some other stuff.
It's like I kind of just want to get this in succinct.
Okay. Okay.
So it's easy to digest. So also I should mention he went on Ethan Van Sciver's Trash Cast stream like a couple of days before this and was like saying, "Oh, Min's only mad because I won't give her promotion." And because we had freaking 72 hours straight of backroom DMs of him just spurging out like, I'm sorry, but insert insult here. But I'm sorry, but insert insult here, right? But I bring up like, you're bringing up my number, but you haven't made any effort to like, you can bring up my numbers. What? Like, just it's a friend thing. Like I promote my friends. Like he has promoted me. I brought that.
Oh, Mint, you're not that you're cutting out, Mint. It just sounds like you're a little bit underwater.
Oh, geez, I must be talking
there we
to the
go.
wrong side of the mic
And
then.
Keanu, there's a little bit of echo in your room.
Yeah,
but
I'm trying
No,
to
you're
fix it. I will fix it. Hang on.
you're on the road.
Sorry. Yes, I'm in South Carolina. I'm in my dad's house.
Oh, it looks very cool.
All right, so I should go faster. I should get to the point. The point is, during that phone call that I mentioned, young Clippa said that he was going to dump pig's blood into the cracks of the car, of Vito's
What?
car, so that the car would fill up with pig's blood. Keep in mind that cars are sealed.
Oh God.
Cars are sealed. They but also young Clippa, he was just saying this in such a specific way. The only way it could be interpreted is as a joke. But like, if you didn't know young Clippa, you didn't know his bit, then sure, I understand why you'd be like, oh my goodness, this guy's a maniac. But Vito and young Clippa have hung out in person several times. So Vito knows what Riley is like. Vito knows that Riley is loyal. He's kind. He's considerate to people. He's not at all the person that he's being online. That's completely fabricated. And I think he's a good actor because it seems like a lot of people are convinced that he's that. Even Vito, who knew Riley for years. Riley's the reason that he's on the biggest problem in the universe. Riley found Vito and brought him on to the Dick Show. They had a chemistry and they started the biggest problem in the universe. Riley is the reason that Vito is there. They know each other for years. So it is, what's the proper word? But it is concerning that Vito then, somebody he knew for several years. And Riley is, all he's done is help Vito. All I've done is help Vito. Vito takes this and is like, oh my goodness, you're going to go to my property. Oh my goodness. By the way, I recorded these calls in a 2-party consent state, where we recorded the calls in a 1-party consent state. But that's beside the point. But what the point is, even though Vito explicitly says in the calls, I know it's a joke, but the Texas police aren't going to know it's a joke.
Oh.
Like, he threatened to send the phone calls to whatever court is handling Riley's case in Texas.
Jeez.
He was threatening the police on Riley for threatening. There was no threats. No threats, only jokes.
Okay.
Riley was joking. And Riley didn't leave the freaking house that week. But Vito, that entire week, was freaking out. Don't come to my property. Don't come to my property. Oh my goodness, people are going to come to my property. Don't come to my property. You know?
Wow.
Somebody calling their home a property, you know. That's
He
just
doesn't
weird.
own a house. He lives in an apartment.
Okay, so that's not your property.
Apartment, you know, maybe the sidewalk outside, the door. These are a couple of chats that have come in relevant to what you're explaining, Mint. Derek C wants to know what alleged crime was his warrant for, and if you can't talk about these things, that's okay too. Obviously.
This is all public. I think the warrant. What was the warrant for? This is for harassment, I think.
Oh, okay.
There's public stuff if you want to know the actual answer. Like
Google it, you're saying.
Google it.
Yeah.
I'm not Google. But it was a misdemeanor. Class misdemeanor B. Electronic harassment, I think it was specifically.
Oh, electronic harassment.
Literally mean tweets.
That's what I call my vibrator.
Good one, Keanu. I was thinking of a vibrator joke. You just beat me to it.
Is my echo a little bit better now? I lowered the gain.
It is a little better. Push-ups is saying most of us who were at the Dallas meetup didn't know you two were outside before the cops showed up. I guess you were there, Push-ups. Oh, you were there.
I will say, Carl from Who Are These Podcasts has a good segment on this. If you want to.
Oh, great.
Okay. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure. You should see the video where Riley threatens to earn Eric July's murder. It's also where Riley threatens to incite a panic at Eric's events. Do you know anything about this?
I don't know what he's talking about.
All right. Sorry, Garfield. Let's see. Do we want to play Mint? You sent us a little video of this.
Yeah.
This is the call. This is the call in question.
This is the call in question. I will say
it's 26 minutes
when
long.
When I get like anxious, I mean not anxious, but when I get angry and mad, the autism comes out. You'll come to see what that means.
Yeah. Okay. This is there any particular place I should start? Because it's
the
was that you, Tree?
That was not me. Who did that? Whose smoke alarm went off?
Who's chirping? Is it you, Keanu?
I didn't even hear it. No.
Man,
I'm at my dad's.
Smoke alarm here.
Do you have a chirping smoke alarm?
No,
Frankie, was it you? Frankie,
Chrissie, it was you?
No, it wasn't me.
Maybe it was an actual cricket in here somewhere.
No,
I am in the South.
That was a chirp. In fact, I have the thing here.
Yeah, there you go. That was you doing it that time, though, right? Yeah.
That was me doing it. I think someone genuinely chirped, but okay. So this is the phone call of Riley versus Vito versus Mint Salad.
Oh my God.
The first part is just like what's coming up, what's to see, and then after the first minute, then it's the 3 calls.
Oh God.
Just so you understand the structure of this video.
You will go to jail. I'm trying to save your fucking life.
I'm going to take a bucket of pig's blood and I'm going to pour it in the cracks in your car so that the inside of your car is covered in pig's
Very
blood.
Carrie.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Carrie reference.
Why
was a
don't we
Carrie
just
reference.
stop fighting? And if you want me to not talk about you, I won't talk about you. Why don't we just
Paul
bro?
Three is
We don't
probably
even,
the
you don't
most
even have to
important
be my
one.
friend. I won't talk about
The
you.
hat's over the
That's what
fence,
you need.
Vito. The hat is over the fence.
What does it even
The what?
mean?
The
The
hat.
hat is over the fence.
I don't know what that means.
You've eaten enough ballpark franks to know what that means.
I'm sure it'll help his existing court case when they have evidence of him doing the same behavior later.
All right, hold on.
Oh,
I'd say start from call 3. That's the most important call. So you got the coming up. That just is for the tone of the video. You'll
Okay.
understand it. But call 3 is the most important call.
Oh, where's that?
So call 2 starts midway through. Call 3 is probably 2/3 of the way through. Call 3.
Okay, I'm gonna speed it up a smidgen. You said it's halfway through?
No, it's 2/3 of the way through. Just call 3.
So like here.
Hold on, I should probably give you a timestamp. Let me grab a timestamp for you so it's easier. All right, so it's call 2.
Oh my god.
Where does call 3 start?
This
Okay,
whole
here it
thing
is. Call
very-
3 starts at
it's labeled at the bottom.
Yeah. 21:43 is where it's at.
Okay. I heard the chirp. The chirp is coming from Frankie, I think.
Yeah, a few moments later. You saw that a few moments later down there?
21.
Start from there. A few moments later. Just keep hovering. Go back. There you go. There you go. The SpongeBob meme. 21:43.
A few moments later.
Yes. The SpongeBob meme.
There
we go.
A few moments later.
I want you guys to know that now that I have your threats in writing, I will be going to the police to get a restraining order. If you step foot on my property, the cops will arrive to arrest you.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, but I don't think you can stop Riley.
That's fine. He can go to jail.
That's not how
Sure
that
will help
works.
his existing court case when they have evidence of him doing the same behavior later. So if you want to go to jail, you can come to California and fuck with my property and commit crimes and throw pig's blood or whatever. But you will have all evidence of this. I have surveillance cameras. All of it will be recorded and it will be sent to whatever district court is handling whatever existing cases are out there for you. So it's your choice at this point. Do whatever you want. But it will be recorded and it will be sent to the authorities. Okay?
Oh boy. Pause this real quick. Oh
It's up
boy.
to you, man.
Okay,
If you want to go to
pausing.
jail cell,
Wow, this
this is
escalated
over-
quickly.
The exact quote that Riley used in this call: "I'm going to commit a series of escalating crimes that California won't prosecute me for.
So theft?
Get ready for property damage and theft." That's clearly a joke on California, not.
Yeah, because if the price is under $1,000, they won't prosecute.
Yeah.
Also, if you cannot be in order to arrest someone for trespass, you have to basically serve them a criminal trespass, which is given by a law enforcement officer. And then once they sign it or acknowledge that they are not allowed to come on the premises again, if they come on the premises again after being served, then they'll be arrested. But just because somebody comes on your property, you cannot arrest them. Even if you tell them not to be on the property anymore, you basically have to have them being served by a law enforcement officer to let them know you are forbidden to be on. It's called a criminal, here in Georgia, it's called a criminal trespass warning. So you have to be given a warning to let people know that they're no longer allowed on the property. That's how that works,
Ooh,
by the way.
interesting. Okay.
That's good info. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I will resume.
it's your choice.
It's California.
You can go, what, you take pictures of Sniper Wolf's house, but not Vito Gesualdi's?
No, I think they sent all that evidence to Texas.
Oh my god. He's gonna snitch on you to Texas.
I absolutely will. I will send all evidence of you fucking with my property to Texas.
Game, set, match, Vito. This will be a
Here's a
fun
match.
one.
I'm not committing any crimes, so I have nothing to worry about.
You only have to deal with the court of public opinion, then, I guess.
That's fine. I don't want anyone fucking with my property.
So is this just an elaborate troll of Vito, basically?
No. Vito actually felt real emotion. This is not an elaborate troll. This is so many people throughout these few weeks that this was like the strongest kept saying, oh, this is kayfabe. This is kayfabe. No, this is not kayfabe. This is 110% real, right? I'd say also, I should mention, Vito is the person, he's the same person who said, who makes jokes about raping children.
Ugh.
Right? He
Yes.
makes really gross, disgusting jokes right? But it's jokes. You know,
So he can't handle this joke when it's on him.
Yes.
Yeah, I know all about Vito.
Yeah.
Tree's got feelings.
It really changed like his Edward status to me and like a bunch of other people. I see him differently after this. Like he hates jokes about him being a pig and about his property. And also I should mention after this, in like DMs, there's a screenshot at the end of this video. Vito threatened to sue us if we released these calls. By the way, he hasn't sued us. So
the calls have been released. Yeah.
Sue on what grounds? This can't be defamation. This is not liable. I mean, like what? What is a civil suit is basically dealing with some kind of loss. What did he lose in this?
His dignity?
I don't know.
Is there a price for that though? Because here's the thing. I noticed this is a lot of people who feel intimidated like to shut people down by saying, I'm a sue, right? And every time somebody threatens to sue me, I go, do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how that works. First of all, lawsuits minimally cost $100,000.
Oh, God.
Okay.
No thanks.
So if you got that type of money to just, I guess teach someone a lesson, then go right ahead. This is the reason why, like, people celebrities will spend a lot of money. For example, Cardi B sued a blogger named Tasha K, and it cost her about $1.5 million just to get $4 million in return.
Oh, God.
So Cardi B won the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? No, $2 million. Sorry, $2 million. So she spent $1.5 million to get the. But see, she got the money though. Cardi B got the money. But that's what I'm saying. If you got that type of money to and by the way, it's a legitimate. Let me just say this. I don't like Cardi B, but she had every right to sue because this blogger was saying that she had herpes and everything like that. It was causing her to have emotional stress. And she was proven that she had proved based upon her psychologist that she was having depression and everything like that. Possible suicidal thoughts because of her reputation damage. So she had a reason to sue, and that's the reason why she won. A lot of people who sit up here and say they're going to sue, they're just saying that to try to shut you up and intimidate you to be quiet.
Yeah. Young Clippa's not the type of person to back down, especially when someone threatens to silence him. He's not that person at all.
No offense, but he doesn't look like he got any money. So you're gonna sue somebody and got no money? How do you get your money? Like seriously,
he's a lol sow, and he has no bathroom door. You
so
know that?
So you're gonna waste all that money? You can't get blood from a fucking turnip. So how are you gonna sue somebody who's broke?
True. So true.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I keep let's see.
I meant to say Vito has Vito is a lol sow and has no bathroom door. I just want to really hone in how weird that is to not have a bathroom door. Do you guys have bathroom doors?
Yeah, of course.
We're not at camp.
You kind of want to
have a bathroom door.
Yeah, you kind of want to keep the shit particles away from the other particles. No, he doesn't have a bathroom door. He instead replaced it with a shower curtain because he's too big.
Oh,
he can't
God.
fit in this bathroom.
Oh.
Frankie, you have a bathroom door, right?
Wait a minute. I'm in Canada. I wasn't anywhere near Riley at all.
Okay, good.
Good. Okay, I'm so glad that you weren't anywhere near Riley.
Rootless Redneck, thank you for the orange boy. You don't get an electronic harassment charge for mean tweets. Riley is Reddit personified. If he did this to a chick, y'all would be talking about how dangerous it is. Vito is fake and gay too, though.
No, the warrant is out there. And it's just a compilation of tweets and comedy content Clippa made to make fun of Eric July. He is over the top, and if you take what he says seriously, you are dumb.
Mic drop. That's it.
Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.